What's up, everyone? This is CyberKnight, and today I actually have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. We have a brand new ban list for the TCG. Yeah, can you believe that? I mean, with all the stuff going on in the world, I can't say what it's called. Again, I know, I'll get demonetized. But I was wondering if they would put this off for a little bit, because there's not supposed to be any Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments like YTSs or anything until May, I think. And even then, they're kind of waiting to see what's going on. So we actually got our ban list today, which is just random. And there's quite a few big changes, too. But real quick, too, before we begin, Konami actually gave me some codes for the brand new Yu-Gi-Oh video game, Legacy of the Duelist, Link Evolution. It was out on the Switch, of course. You guys may remember that. Well, today, it's actually out on Xbox One, PC, which is Steam, by the way, and then also PlayStation 4. And they gave me some codes to give away to you guys. So I have one code for each system. To win one of these, just leave a comment and give me a way I can contact you, whether it's an email address, Instagram, Facebook, something, you know. And also tell me what platform you'd like to win the code on, because it was really nice of them to give me those, and I kind of want to tell you guys about how it's getting its big update with the new Master Rule, the revision, or Master Rule 5, whatever you want to officially go with. Either one works, technically. And yeah, so check out the video game and all that too. They were nice enough to send me a copy, so I'll be playing it probably on Xbox, but I'll probably end up getting it on every system, to be honest, because it has been a good video game so far, and this update includes a lot of stuff we were missing and all that too, and it's like a free update. So check it out. Again, just leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. There you go. It's going to be like how we've done other giveaways. And this will end on Thursday, because I don't want this to go on too long, so you guys can get your game and play it while all this other stuff's going on in the world. So, yeah. If you have any questions, though, let me know down in those comments. Anyway, let's get to this ban list, but I just want to make sure I gave away those codes, so I remembered that. Anyway, we're just going to go through it. So first off, cards that are banned. You can't use them anymore. We have Blackwing Steam the Cloak, Destrudo the Lost Dragon's Fruition, Glow Up Bulb, Lunalight Tiger, and Spiral Master Plan. Then cards that are limited. We have Danger Jackalope, Danger Tsukinoko, ABC Dragon Buster, TG Hyper Librarian, Trishula Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Totally Awesome, Zodiac Trident, Instant Fusion, Mind Control, and Zodiac Barrage. Then cards that are semi-limited. That means they go to 2. You can use 2 of these now. We have Destiny Hero Malicious and Sky Striker Mecha Widow Anchor. And then cards that are unlimited now. That means you can go back to using 3 of these. We have Deep Sea Diva, Necroface, Spiral Gear Drone, and Pot of Avarice. And yeah, that is the ban list. So, like I said, quite a few changes actually on this list. First off, I guess going through the ones that are banned, going after some tuner monsters. Seriously, just like the first 3 right there. You get Steam the Cloak, which I think most people kind of thought something was going to happen to this card. Destrudo, that one, nah, it doesn't really surprise me, but I didn't know if it would get hit kind of thing. I can see why, because it is a really powerful card. And also because we got Needle Fiber lately too, I feel like, we were going to see some kind of synchro hits. And with the Master Rule change too and all that, synchros are going to be very powerful after that Master Rule change. Just like Xyz and Fusions will be much stronger. And finally getting Needle Fiber and all that too. I know his name's different in TCG, it's Needle Fiber. But it doesn't really surprise me yet. I'm a little sad to see some of these, but it's kind of one of those things. You can see why, but yeah. So I guess it doesn't really surprise anyone to see some tuner monsters actually get hit. Lunalight Tiger. Lunalights were really scary. They are still very powerful. One of my friends uses them a lot still. And I kind of figured something had to give with them. I mean, Lunalights have been doing very well for a while. And yeah, that one doesn't surprise me at all. And the same with this next one too. Spiral Master Plan. Yeah, you guys have seen spirals everywhere too. A lot of people have been doing well with them, obviously. One of the reasons too why Magician's Souls was so expensive, even though it was mainly made for Dark Magicians, of course it could work for spirals, so I'm hoping maybe that will drop down that price a little bit too. But spirals getting hit, does that surprise anyone? I don't think so. I mean, I was kind of wondering when it would happen, but yeah. Then, of course, for limited, like I said, these went to 1. A couple of the danger monsters getting hit. Again, we saw a few of them getting hit last time, so it doesn't really shock me too much. We still see dangers doing very well in the meta, thrown into a lot of different decks. So for Jackalope and Tsuchinoko, I mean, were those the only other dangers that weren't hit? There's a few others, I think. But yeah, I think Nessie was hit last time and stuff too. So it's another one that doesn't really surprise me either on that, honestly. ABC Dragon Buster. This one ticks me off. I get why. I do get why. The ABCs are really great now with Union Carry and all that, but I just posted today that I was working on ABC deck profile, and I posted my list I was working on Twitter if you want to check it out, whatever. But Of course, this is the day that it gets hit on the ban list, which I guess I should be thankful, because I was going to do the deck profile probably tomorrow, so I guess it's not instantly outdated. I think ABCs are still going to be really good just because of how they're able to swarm the field and do all of that. Union Carry is such a great link monster for them, but that just annoys me. You know, it's more in a kidding way. I can see why, but why? Come on. I really wanted to use ABCs at like full power and see what was going to happen there. But again, I get it. I do. It just kind of bummed out. Some more synchros getting hit too. Trishula and totally... some more synchros getting hit too, like Hyper Librarian and Trishula. I think that's not really surprising either. Again, like I said earlier, I feel like that kind of applies with these as well. Of course, Totally Awesome. I've seen a lot of people using this card again, even with heroes, you know, like Absolute Zero and everything too. I believe that was the combo they were using. They were going with Totally Awesome, and yeah, again with the Master Rule change and everything too. That was going to be much better to use. I mean, think about you could get a lot of Totally Awesomes out on the field fairly easily, and yeah, so that's another one that doesn't surprise me because again, with like these Master Rule changes going on, there was going to be some cards hit like that because they were going to be really powerful because of Link Summoning and all that not being as needed anymore. Then, of course, Zodiac, Dryadent, and Barrage, we'll throw those together. It happened in the OCG with Dryadent, so I figured eventually we would see Zodiacs kind of come back in a way. They're not going to be at full power again, but they are going to be, I feel like, decent. I mean, you can actually use them again because they got hit really hard back in the day. Let's see, Instant Fusion, Mind Control. Again, Master Rule changes. Doesn't surprise me, especially with Instant Fusion. I mean, I even made a joke about that in a video I was editing today, which you guys will see at some point, probably this week. You know, I was like, would we ever see Norden again? Probably not with the new Master Rule, you know, that going on the revision. So, yeah, Instant Fusion being hit, that's not surprising at all. That card's always so good at helping bring out, whether it be Exceed monsters or Synchro Summoning, so there you go. Then cards for Semi-Limited, I mean, we have Malicious and Widow Anchor. Malicious, that's another one that kind of bums me out. We had it at 3 for what? Two lists, I think, if I'm not mistaken. We had it back for a little bit, basically, and heroes are definitely going to be scary with the Master Rule change. I've been saying this for a while. It's the reason, too, you've seen the prices with heroes lately, and of course, short printing them doesn't help either. But yeah, this one doesn't surprise me. A little sad because, again, just being selfish, I guess, because I want to use it at full power. But it doesn't really surprise me. And Widow Anchor, too. Yeah, just seeing something with Sky Trackers doesn't surprise me either. I mean, they're still kind of messing around with Sky Trackers on that, too. You still see them doing pretty well here and there. I mean, Getting Engaged kind of stopped a lot of that, too. So, yeah. And then cards that are free, you know, like they're at 3 again. We have Deep Sea Diva. I mean, we do know in the next set, Eternity Code, that Deep Sea Diva is basically getting her own archetype, because there's like a synchro and all the stuff for her, so I can kind of see that as like a way to promote that, of course, and it's a good tuner monster too, so that's cool. Necroface, I guess that one just hasn't really done anything in a while, so I'm kind of glad to see that. That could be interesting. I want to try that with Metaphys, even though I don't think that would be competitive, but it would be fun, so I want to try it out for that reason. Spiral Gear Drone, I mean, of course, if you're hitting Master Plan, I can see why on that. And then Avarice. It went to one last list at 3. That's kind of the usual thing Konami does. If not, they like slowly release it. Like, if it wouldn't have been to 3, it would have been semi-limited, I feel like, on this. And, yeah, I mean, it's still a good card for a lot of different decks, too. So, it might be fun to see if anyone's actually going to use 3 of them for that reason. I mean, it was actually pretty useful in, like, AVCs and stuff, too. So, might be worth checking out. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing that. You know, an older card coming back that was banned for a while, now back at 3. Always interesting. So yeah, what do you guys think about this ban list? Do you hate it? Do you love it? For me, there's a couple of gripes I have with it, but a couple of good things too. Like I said, my gripes, I feel like with it are like the ABC and Malicious are, I understand why. It's just me being selfish because I wanted to play those decks. So, you know, am I really upset about it? Nah, I get it, you know, but yeah, I was kind of hoping I could mess around, especially with ABCs for a little bit while we had that Union Carrier, and especially since we weren't going to have any competitive play for a little while. But, either way, whatever on that. So, let me know what you guys think, and of course, there will be a link to the list in the description. And of course, again, remember to leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed, tell me what code you would like. Like I said, we have one for PS4, Xbox, and PC. Again, it should be for Steam on PC. And just tell me which one you want, and I don't even know if it matters where you live in the world, by the way. I didn't say that, but if you can actually play the game, then yeah, be part of the giveaway. I have no idea if it does matter per region or whatever, so everyone's allowed to enter, because I'm just going to send you the code through an email or whatever anyway. So, yeah. I think anyone can enter then for that reason, but let me know if you know different. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and all that too. And yeah, of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.